Okay, so we're trying to solve this problem. I'm I'm not I'm not that good at programming right now, but so basically we are when the dialog reach 14, since this method is being called in process, it just keeps looping the animation instead of the goal. The main goal is basically to play the animation once, then which is 14, 15. But since it's in the process, it is in process. It keeps processing the animation, closing loop. So I found out that the return apparently does not just exits. Apparently it exits the entire function. So how do we solve this? So what I thought, what if we let me just delete this. Let's start from the scratch, because technically it's not really working right now. It's not working. Let's try to fix this. I'm a bit new to game development in Godot, so I'm not really good. Okay, so let's try to solve this issue. Let's move camera move left. Then it returns nothing, so void, and then we're gonna pull camera zoom, the play move left. It's gonna play move left, and then wait. So he's gonna wait until the animation finishes. So let's do the same thing. Just copy this function, but this time it's moving right. I don't know how to fix pretty sure the audio is detecting the noise in the background, so I don't know how to fix that. Like a noise filtering, but that would be good. I actually made an animation that resets camera resets function camera reset void camera zoom play, take this one, finish. So we have three methods now. We have camera move to the left, camera move to the left, camera move to the right, and then camera reset. Now the problem is, again, if it reach 14, this method should only play once. So how do we solve this problem? So what if we make a variable how do we solve this? What if we make a variable that checks if this is done at playing? Let's make a variable state, and then this checks if this animation is finished, if it is hold on, let me just implement that. So we need a variable state. Variable state bool is equals to false. So here in process, the process runs every frame, so we technically need to check. Okay, how do we do this? We have three methods here. Function, dialogue sequence, void. So we need a variable that stores the index is equals to the dialogue. The dialogue is like custom made. I made it. I just need to access the dialogue, the current dialogue. And this is the index. And then okay, so how is this gonna work? The problem with match is it just keeps looping. So how is this gonna work? Like match index match index. I have an idea. So since return basically hold on, what does return do in the function? Godot. Forgot what it does. I mean, we're learning. Stops the execution of a function immediately, optionally passes a value back to wherever. So it stops the execution. So if it stops the execution, maybe let's add a return to each one of these. Return The problem kasi it's when we use much, this keeps moving. So what if let's say this state is set to false and then we have a match, right? Let me just copy this, the match dialog, or I can't see the chat though. Okay, try natin itong isolve. So, meron tayong match dialog, right? So, yung var state, apparently yung return, it stops the execution of a function. So, since we made it a function, we're gonna copy this. So, instead of like this, gagawa tayo ng if. So, if state is not true. I'm not sure if that's what works. Hold on. Sorry guys, I'm seldom at coding. I don't know if I don't know if my audio, I don't know. I don't know. So, okay, so currently may keyword daw yung Godot if not state. If it's not, I'm pretty sure this is such a dumb. Let's just name this done playing. If it's done playing, like if not done playing, I think that makes much more sense. If not done playing, then he's gonna do the camera move left. That like that. If not done playing, so let's just call this done playing. Make it at least readable. Done playing. So we have a match done playing. So 14. If not done playing, then camera move left, and then sa camera move left, then done playing. In camera move left, hold on, in camera move left, it should be set to inside of these methods, it should be should be true. Okay, let's move it a bit here. So this method should be true. So move left, move right. I'm like I'm dumb at coding, so if not done playing, so let's say naka-true na siya, na-play niya na, isa-set niya naman dito to, the problem is if I set this to, if it's done playing, I think it's gonna process again. If it's false, it's gonna, if not done playing, since it is not done playing, we set it to false. But if this is true, how do we get out of that? It's gonna keep looping. If we set this to done playing, like let's say it's done playing to true, then if we set this to false here, hold on. If we set this to done playing is equals to false, if you can see, let me make a scenario. Okay, so the issue in this one is that if we go for this route, it's just gonna keep looping. This will cause a loop because it checks that it's not done playing as long as the user this might still do the loop. This must still do a loop because it checks that it is not done playing. So how do we solve this? I'm pretty sure there's another way, but I'm just dumb enough. Like I said, it's in index 14. If it's not done playing, it moves to the left, and then in camera move left, we set this to done playing is equals to true. Basically this might still do the loop as long as the user does not press an input from the dialog, meaning the process is still inside 14. As long as the user does not press like an input and then the dialog did not detect this, it's the process is still in 14, so it's just gonna keep looping. So I don't know. Let's just do some tests. I cannot see how it's gonna go. Maybe like after 15 it's set to false. Like if in enter 16 we set done playing to false, but the problem is if we set this to false, if the user press but what if the user press done playing? Hold on, I have an idea. What if we don't set it here? I have an idea. if let me make a copy of this. We remove this. Let me just copy this. But this is 15. What if in like, okay, so what if it's, what if the dialog node is the one that resets the property of the scene than playing? And what if the dialog node is the one that resets the property of the scene than playing? What if the dialog node is the one that resists the property of the scene than playing every time the, but the problem here is that if the user presses actually multiple times, every time the scene done playing every time the user, not every time. What if the dialog is the one that resets the property of scene done playing, then set it to false? My problem, the only problem here is this still, it might still, no, it might not, it might work. I mean, if it's not gonna work if we're not gonna do it. Like here in the process delta, we're gonna call the floor one. We're gonna make a roll call. Is it not possible? I cannot set this to I mean, there's no other way to access this. So, what is this? Dot done playing is equals to false. So basically, if the user presses the mobile dialog, actually, I can actually just put this in switch text, like here. Okay, so where are we? We're here. Okay, let's do a test if this works. Detected. Wait, I think I have it called the dialog sequence. My bad, guys. I think I haven't called the dialog sequence here. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the animation did not play here. So we get the dialogue sequence. The animation did not play, by the way. Wonder why. Let's do some debugging. Maybe I might have missed something here. It's set to false, right? So if it's not, done playing, it plays this. Else paper, else return like that. Print if 14. We're gonna see if it actually enters here. We're gonna see it here, index. See index 1, 2. Result yet. The animation is not playing. Is it because of the void? Let's try removing the void. I don't know if that changes. I mean, it does not return anything. Let's change the way it is. Is still not playing. If it's done playing, if it's not done playing, then if done playing, return. Let me go to the dialogue thing here. Let me delete this. this issue. Let's do a different approach here. What if um, if camera zoom that the current animation is not equal to move left. What's this? I don't really know how to fix this but that pops that plane move left. The animation is really not playing. Might be thinking that it might be because of this thing, maybe. Let me think a bit of a solution. I cannot seem to get any ideas. Let's go back from the beginning. If not, what? What if we make another variable here? What if we make a variable to check if the animation or the playing animation, like variable playing animation is equals to false, false. We make it a bool, and then if it's like if not done, if not playing animation, like if not playing animation and not done playing, and then here it's playing animation is equals to true. This is set to true, and then playing animation here is equals to false. I feel like I think the solution might be in this signal. I think it's literally in here. Okay, so I'm gonna try something. I think the solution might be in here, but I'm gonna try this first. I think a better solution is literally in the signals. I'm gonna try it first. Oh, it's not playing, so we're gonna try. Maybe the animation. Okay, let's go for a different approach here. So variable, move left started. Let's do a different approach. If not, move left started, then move left started is equals to true. Then but we're not gonna call it, but we're gonna use these methods. We're gonna use this event animation instead. So wait, no, I need to play it like actually instead of this I'm gonna call it inside here animation. No, camera zoom, play move left, and then over here I forgot that this exists, but if the animation name is equals to, maybe this is a solution, might work, I don't know. Move left, and then print move move finish. This is just for debug to see, and then reset done playing is equals to true. Okay, now maybe that is the solution. So let's see, let's go 2 times. Maybe that's the only solution. Nope, the animation is not playing. Oh, I'm stupid. Imagine that was the issue, but I think I might found a better solution if I use the signals instead, because the signal works. I think the signal, I'm gonna use the signal instead. I think it might be the better solution for this one, is using the signals instead. I forgot about this. Use the yeah, I think this one is much better. It's much more organized. So if animation name is equals to move right. Now it works, but animation. Wait, no, move left started. Hold on, I think I think this is wrong. If not, move left started. Do I even need the done playing? I don't even need like this one. I think I can just do I even need done playing? I don't think so, because I can just like make a separate for each, like move right, and then I can just use the animation finish as a debug. Like I can just like make each one like this, and then move right. Like if it's move right, print moving right, finish. I think this one's much more better way. And then variable move reset bool is equals to false. And then if I make another 16 here, 16, I think I found a better way. If not, move reset, then move reset is equals to true. Camera zoom the play move reset. Now I think this one's much more. Let's see if gagana na siya. So, guys, nakikita nyo yung index sa baba, and yung trigger ng event is 14. So, 11, 12, 13, ito na. 14, it goes to left. 15, it moves to the right, and then 16 resets. See, it works now. Boolean instead. Okay, so that solves the problem. Problema ko na lang is mobile. Okay, so my head feels fuzzy. Where am I? She looks to the left, she looks to the right. I think I need to change this to this hallway. Doesn't look like ours. I think it's better if I say it's hallway instead. I think it's better if it's hallway. Hallway kasi ng school to. So okay, so our goal now is yung firefly scene. Yung firefly naman yung sunod na goal natin. Yung firefly scene triggers after the hold on. Let me just make the case solve. Okay, so next, ang goal naman natin is yung firefly scene. Yung firefly. Okay, yung firefly scene naman ang next target natin. Lang yan, nasolve ko na din yung problema kanina, walang yung formulation shit yun. Anyways, yung firefly scene, hold on. So index 3, index 4. It's just temporary dialogue. And tumingin siya sa left. Yung camera nag-move yan, isang beses na lang nag-animate. Then tumingin siya sa kanan. This classroom doesn't look like ours. I think it's better if it's hallway. Kasi nasa hallway naman sila. So yung dialogue, maybe we need to change this to hallway. From the script docs, like sa script may umapir na rough, like this isn't my classroom. Siguro pag all close up ng camera, like I had this, it must be the same. Sabi ko namin, it must be this is just temporary dialogue. It must be true. Sa mag-zoom siya ng, so we need the camera zoom. So medium zoom Jolina. Mabilis lang siya, so ating okay na to. Then set ko yung camera 2D zoom, gawa ko ng insert key dito. As of now nasa 0.6. Then gawa lang tayo ng tapos zoom natin 0.8, like bang. And then in the code, yung index nung O is nasa 19. So 19, if not variable zoom to Julina is Julina bool is equals to false, and then if not zoom to Julina, then zoom to Julina is equals to true, and then camera zoom to play zoom into Julina. If animation name is equals to zoom into Julina. Tama ba? zoom in Julina, print, zooming in, close up to Julina, close up to Julina, finish. So basically ang start nito, si Julina nakahigayan siya dito. And then like after like pop, ito yung part na to, mag-play yung animation na tatayo siya. Yan, animation niya siya dyan. Where am I? Ba't mabagal ito? Ito, animation to. May animation si Julina dito na titingin siya dito. This hallway doesn't look like ours. Oh. Oh. I must be dreaming. Gawin natin, lagyan natin ng counting pounds. Like, mabilis ang zoom. What? I think it's like this. What? Yeah, I don't know. Alright. So, after I had the same dream, like in the script may umappear na Firefly, dalawang characters yun, like ang characters. So may mag-appear na Firefly after this. Like, oh, I must be dreaming. And then after this may Firefly na mag-appear. So this is where kaso mabilis yung Firefly na mag-appear siya dito. I must be I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming. Siguro nag-think siya dito. And then yung Firefly, yung animation. So we need a Firefly. For the Firefly, siguro control lang muna. Scene. No 2D. I guess a placeholder lang muna. It's so disorganized. But bear with it muna. Like Firefly. And then yung sprite 2D. Yes, this does not look like shit right now, but we're gonna placeholder pa lang naman. Let's give it, sana yun? Oh, nandito, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. So, nandito yung Firefly. Lagyan natin siya dito. Wait, am I moving the node or the... I think the node is like right here. Transform, reset. Let me click this. And then, particle. CPU or... I guess wala mo ng particle. Pero glow, I think may glow akong add-on dito. Lagyan ko na lang ng text label. Firefly. I'm a firefly. Ang laki ng firefly, not gonna lie. Okay, I think that's good. So this firefly will go to Julina like super quick. I think ilalagay ko na lang siya sa event, feeding, animation, the firefly. So this firefly event, dapat actually dapat naka how do I do this? Because may kita to kapag nag-zoom yung camera sa ano. I guess I can just trigger the visible. Ay, hindi. Naka-off lang to. Pero pag nag-trigger siya dito, gawin lang natin siyang 5 seconds. Ang goal is pupunta yung firefly dito and then mag-loop yung animation. Like, basically, yung firefly, like, pupunta siya. Wait, nasa na invisible? Like, pupunta siya dito and then like, lilipad siya dito tapos mag-idle dito. Like, wait lang. So, yung firefly scene after mag-reach ng index, like index 20, wait lang, index 22. So let's say, so in index 22, a firefly goes to Julina, firefly goes to Julina, goes nearby to Julina, exact, goes nearby to Julina, like, ma-zoom yung mouse ko. Like, Julina is here. So, let's say, kunyari, this is Julina. This is Julina, and then this is the firefly. This is the firefly. Like, this is the firefly, and this is Julina. And that, oh my god. Alright, so this is the firefly, and this is Julina. Sa function ready, dapat nakatoggle to ng off. Like, let me just access a unique name. Dapat naka-ano siya, that visible to equals false, kasi kapag dating niya dito magiging visible siya. Tapos in 22, wait, let me plan this. In 22, a firefly goes to Julina, so pupunta siya kay Julina, and then index 23. In index 23, in index 23, in index 23, hindi ko siya ma-select ng all. like in index 23, the Firefly does an idle beside Julina. So here, so pupunta siya ng idle state there. So Firefly, let me just rename this para mas kalado. Firefly go Julina para mas kalado. Firefly go Julina. So let's try animating it. Insert key. Move siya dito. Placeholder lang to, guys. Pumunta siya din. Mali. Like, you go here. What the fuck? Punta siya dito. Hindi ko pa siya na-edit pa ba? Parang kaya ko naman dati. From Firefly to position. Let's say, dalhin siya natin dito. Edit. Diyan yung base track niya. Position. Let's put you here. Like 1. Ganun siya. 2. Wow. 3. Tapos pupunta siya kay Julina. Ayan, lalapit siya kay Julina. So, para siyang ganyan. Wow. Ang weird nun. Tapos pupunta siya dito. Wow. Yung tweak a bit this. Alright, temporary lang yan. Walang yang movement yan. Okay, so ang itatrack natin is ito, 6384. Firefly X is equals to 6384 6384 472. Y is equals to 472. So magkuha tayo ng idle. Firefly idle. Hanggang 9 lang ako. Yung Firefly idle is parang ano lang man. Hanggang 3 lang siguro. Property trap Firefly. Asan na yun? Copy lang natin yung coordinates. 6384 472. Ayan, nandiyan siya, diba? So, coordinate natin siya, tapos magta-transform siya sa idle niya. Huwag natin siya dyan. Mayari pa bounce siya. Mayari pa bounce siya. It goes left, up, tapos like afternoon, ito naman siya dito, pababa naman, pababa, goes down, goes left, let's go here, and then it goes like go here, and then balik kay copy key, paste. Okay, temporary lang muna, because it is so wild. Okay, and new so it's like once nakaloop to animation looping. So in the script, so basically after nung like at sabi dito pa 22, basically after nung 22, that's a variable firefly move false, if not firefly move is equals to true. Event to play firefly go to Jelena, but after magplay ng firefly go to Jelena, so wait, iba to. I just realized this is from event. Dapat nandito pala to. Maling ano pala kayo. Limaw. Dapat kasi ito dito sa event eh. So if animation name is equals to what? Oh my god, nag-crush ako naman. Is equals to pangalan ng animation, firefly go Jelena, firefly go Jelena, then event that play firefly go. Oh, let's test this. I don't know what happened there. It's supposed to play the idle, but apparently it did not. Variable idle is equals to bool, is equals to false. If firefly is not equal to false, then firefly idle is equals to true. What the fuck? We just add here. Firefly idle is equals to false, and then event dot play firefly idle. I mean, it should play. It still should play the animation if animation name is equals to firefly move is equals to firefly. I guess equals to firefly go to Jelena. Firefly go to Jelena, then send the miniatures to left, the miniatures to right. This always doesn't look like, it looks like ours. Oh, I must be dreaming. Oh, that's a problem. But it works. Okay, hanggang dun lang muna. I think that's all for now. We just do, I think that's all the stream. 1.6.2.1.6.2. Tama ba? 1.6.2.14. That's a real life. Think yun lang muna ang stream. Bye guys.